They say Hollywood is where dreams come true. But some dreams are nightmares in disguise. Behind the red carpets and flashing lights lies something colder, something darker. It's a city that feeds on ambition, swallows innocence, and buries secrets deep beneath the glimmer of fame. This is not a fairy tale. This is the other side of the camera. Welcome to the dark side of Hollywood. Every year, thousands of hopefuls come to Hollywood chasing the same dream. To be seen, to be known, to be immortal. But in a town where image is everything, reality often rots beneath the surface. The pressure to be perfect isn't just intense. It's brutal. For many, it starts early. Child actors are molded like clay, taught to smile on cue, to cry on command, to perform instead of live. Some, like Judy Garland, were force-fed pills to stay awake, pills to sleep, pills to suppress appetite. She was 16, making The Wizard of Oz. They starved her to keep her thin, called her ugly, told her she didn't belong in a world built on beauty. She died at 47. Behind the screen, fame isn't a reward. It's a contract, one where your soul is often the collateral. There's a phrase whispered in Hollywood corridors, the casting couch. A term so casual, so normalized it barely raises eyebrows. But it should. For decades, it's been an open secret. Young actors, especially women, pressured into sexual situations by producers, directors, and agents in exchange for roles. Careers made or destroyed based on compliance. Harvey Weinstein's name became infamous, but he was no anomaly, just a symptom of a system built on silence and power. When he fell, dozens of stories spilled out, terrifyingly similar. Manipulation, coercion, blackmail, a pattern that's been there since the beginning of cinema. Actress Marilyn Monroe once said, "Hollywood is a place where they'll pay you $1,000 for a kiss and 50 cents for your soul." And that wasn't a joke. Some stars simply vanish. Jean Spangler was an up-and-coming actress in 1949. She left her home in Los Angeles one evening, supposedly to meet her ex-husband. She never came back. Her purse was found in Griffith Park. In it, a note, "Kirk, can't wait any longer. Going to see Dr. Scott. It will work best this way while Mother is away." She was never seen again. Speculation pointed to Kirk Douglas. Rumors of a pregnancy, a secret abortion, but nothing was ever proven. And she's not the only one. So many aspiring actors and actresses have vanished off the grid, off the radar, off the record. And in a place where image matters more than truth, their stories are quickly erased. Hollywood doesn't just exploit people. Sometimes it feels like it curses them. Ever heard of the poltergeist curse? Multiple actors from the film died unexpectedly, including 12-year-old Heather O'Rourke, who played Carol Ann. She died during surgery before the third film was released. The actor who played her older sister was murdered by her boyfriend. Another actor died of cancer months after filming. People say the set was haunted, that using real human skeletons during production brought bad energy. Is it true? Who knows? But the pattern is chilling. The set of The Exorcist reportedly burned down except for the possessed girl's bedroom. Coincidence? Maybe. But you'd be surprised how many horror movies are followed by real-life death, disaster, or madness. Studios like Paramount and Universal have long-standing ghost stories. Shadows where no one stands. Cold spots. Lights flickering. A feeling of being watched. Maybe it's just the past refusing to stay buried. Now we go deeper. Some believe Hollywood isn't just morally bankrupt, it's part of a larger machine. One that controls minds, shapes culture, and rewrites reality. Let's talk about MK Ultra. In the 1950s and 60s, the CIA ran secret mind control experiments on American citizens. LSD, hypnosis, trauma-based conditioning. Many believe Hollywood became a testing ground. There are whispers of programmed celebrities, people like Britney Spears, Kanye West, Amanda Bynes. Stars who broke down on camera, shaved their heads, spoke in code. Was it just mental illness? Or were they breaking free? There's a theory called Project Monarch that claims stars are split into alter egos trained to obey handlers, perform on cue, and shut down when they disobey. Again, no hard proof. But look closely. Watch how some celebrities act in interviews. The way their eyes glaze, the way they glitch, the way they seem trapped. Hollywood isn't just a place, it's a system. The deeper you dig, the weirder it gets. We've heard about Scientology, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are allegations of secret cults operating in the entertainment world. Take the NXIVM scandal. It posed as a self-help group backed by celebrities. But inside, it was a sex cult. Women were branded, blackmailed, and abused under the leadership of a man worshipped like a god. Actresses like Allison Mack were involved. And people asked, how deep does this go? Are there others? Quiet, elite circles where fame protects monsters? Where rituals are masked as parties, where initiation means submission. People have come forward. They're called crazy, sued into silence, or worse, ignored completely. Let's talk about death. So many Hollywood stars die young. Overdose, suicide, accidents. But sometimes it doesn't add up. Brittany Murphy died at 32. Pneumonia, they said. But 2 months later, her husband died in the same apartment. Same cause. Toxic mold or something else. Bobby Christina, daughter of Whitney Houston, died the same way her mother did, face down in a bathtub. Both surrounded by strange circumstances. Heath Ledger died shortly after playing the Joker. People blame the role, but others mention insomnia, paranoia, isolation, and of course Marilyn Monroe. Official cause, overdose. But the phone records, the FBI files, the Kennedy connection, there's a reason her death has fueled conspiracy for decades. Hollywood consumes its own. And the machine always moves on. So what is Hollywood, really? A dream factory? A city of stars? Or something older, colder, and hungrier? Maybe it's all of them. Maybe it lures us in with the promise of immortality, only to feed on the parts of us we never meant to sell. Fame has a cost, and in Hollywood, someone always pays it. So next time you see a red carpet, look closer. Sometimes it's soaked in more than champagne. If this gave you chills, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the strange and sinister side of the world. Which Hollywood mystery should we explore next? Because behind every smile in the spotlight, there's a shadow.